see you guys. How are you? I still have on my headband because I'm still celebrating our new page. Come on, guys, come on in here. Come in here and have a seat. Let's get ready for our story. Do you have your jammies on? Do you have your comfortable pillow or a blankie? Oh, I'm so excited. Come on in and get comfy, guys. Have a seat and let's get ready. Now, remember I told you yesterday that we are going to have some fun this week. Our first week on our new page, we are going to have some fun and some prizes. So I'm so excited that some of you were able to post some pictures of the I Love Storytime with Miss J, and you posted your pictures, and I have your names right in our little pineapple. So I'm going to pull some names, and we'll see who the winner is, but we're going to do it after the story. Oh, man. That's okay, you guys. Just have to wait a little while. Come on in, and let's get ready for the story. Tonight, we are reading about a king and his choice. The book is called The King's Choice, and it is retold by K. Shivkumar. It is a folk tale from India. Let's see what this is about. I'm so excited. Okay, are you guys ready? The King's Choice. There once was a lion who was king of the forest. He was big and strong. He was both handsome and fierce. All the other animals in the forest called him king and brought him gifts from every corner of the land. But the more the lion had, the more he wanted. A king must have a court, he said to himself one day. The lion called a fox to his side. You are known to be wise and clever, said the lion. Fox, I want you to be my advisor. Thank you, your majesty, said the fox, bowing low. The lion next called a leopard to his side. You are known to be watchful and swift of foot, leopard. I want you to be my bodyguard, said the lion. Thank you, your majesty, said the said the leopard, bowing low. The lion then called a vulture to his side. You are a bird, vulture, and can fly high, the lion said. You will be my messenger. Thank you, your majesty, said the vulture, bowing low. The fox, the vulture, and the leopard took an oath of loyalty to the king. The king promised to meet them as friends and to give them food and protection. For some time, all went well in the lion's court. The three quarters never opposed the king. His wishes were law. Whenever he roared, they came running. Whenever he took a walk, they meekly followed behind him. When the Lion King went hunting, they found the animals for him to kill. And after he had had his meal, he left the remains for them, so they always had enough to eat. One day the vulture came back. "Your Majesty, have you ever," he asked, "have you ever tasted camel?" "I ate a camel in the desert once, and it was very nice." The lion had never seen a camel, but he liked the idea of trying camel's meat. "Where can we get a camel?" asked the lion. "There's a desert some miles away," said the vulture. "I have just been flying over and I saw a lone camel. It looked big and fat." The lion looked at his other advisors for their opinion. Now the fox and the leopard had never seen a camel either, but they did not want the vulture to seem wiser than they. So they said it was a good idea if the vulture would fly ahead and show them the way. So the vulture's idea was approved, and the next morning the lion and his court started off on the camel hunt. They reached the edge of the desert easily, but after they had left the shelter of the forest, the day became very hot. The sun shone down with fire-hot rays. The vulture flew high up in the cooler air. "Hurry along," he called. "The camel is not far off." But the lion could not hurry anymore. The hot sand burned his paws. "Stop!" he shouted to the others. "I can walk no farther. Let us go back to the forest. I do not care to try camel meat." The Lion King's advisors were frightened. The forest was far behind them. They did not know how the lion would get back home. The leopard wanted to run away. The vulture wanted to watch and wait and eat the lion later on. But the clever fox thought of a plan. Off into the desert he ran, saying, "I will soon bring help." After running for some time, the fox found the camel. The camel was indeed surprised to see a fox there in the desert. "Hurry up, friend camel," said the fox. "Our king wants you at once." "Your king?" said the camel. "Who is he? I do not know of a king. I only know my master, whom I carry goods across the desert." "Our king, the lion," said the fox, "has killed your master. Now you are free, and the lion has invited you to come live at his court. Come along." So the camel followed the fox. When the fox and the camel reached the lion's camp, the vulture and the leopard were surprised. The lion looked pleased in spite of his burned paws. The camel was presented to the king and agreed to serve the lion in return for a home at his court. "Get on the camel's back, your majesty," said the fox. "We will return home." The lion at once jumped onto the camel's back. His courtiers and the fox and the leopard jumped up behind him, and with the vulture flying ahead as a guide, they set off on the long journey back to the forest. Then the travelers again reached the king's domain, where they were all very, very tired and hungry after a long day. The fox and the leopard and the vulture looked at the camel. Then they looked at one another and smiled hungrily at themselves. They had brought the camel to the king's dinner. Now it was time for the feast. The Lion King knew what his courtiers were thinking. He called the camel to him. "Friend camel," he said, "I have to thank you for saving my life. You are welcome to live at my court as long as you wish. I promise you my protection." Oh, this did not please the courtiers one bit. Had they not risked their lives so that he could try camel meat? And now the king wanted to let the camel live? But they could do nothing. After all, the king was the king, so they waited. Now the lion's paws were so badly burned that he did not feel like going hunting. But that did not keep him from being very, very hungry indeed. "Fox, leopard, vulture," he shouted, "don't you see that I am ill and hungry? Go and get me some food." The courtiers had to obey the king, so out they went. But they did not go far. In a safe place, they sat down and discussed what they could do. "I know," said the fox after a while. "We shall make the camel ask to be eaten." And he told the others of his plan. They all agreed that it was good, and back they went to the king. First, the vulture stepped forward, bowing low. "Your Majesty," he said, "we have found no food, but we cannot let your Majesty suffer. I am a poor creature. Eat me." The fox pushed the vulture aside. "I have more meat in me," he said. "Eat me, your Majesty." Now the leopard rushed forward. "I am not much good," he said, "but I could make a meal for a king." The camel listened to all these offers and thought he must do as much. "Your Majesty," he said, "I too am willing to give away my life to save the life of the king. These old friends are more useful to you than I. Eat me instead." At these words, the fox, the leopard, and the vulture prepared to jump at the camel. This was what they were waiting for, but the lion stopped them. "You are all good and loyal subjects," he said. "My heart is touched by your offers, and I accept them all. I shall eat you in the order in which you offered yourselves." The vulture, the fox, and the leopard were shocked. This did not suit them at all. Away they flew. The vulture flew away first. Away ran the fox and the leopard, and they were never seen again in that part of the forest. The lion laughed. Then he turned to the camel and said, "You have been truly loyal and good. You shall be my friend as long as we both shall live. Now let us go and find food in the forest. We shall see if we can find a meal for ourselves." The camel was happy and grateful, and the lion thought to himself, "To be king is good, but to be kind is better." The end. Oh, that story had me on the edge of my seat. I was so scared. I thought they were going to all eat the camel, and then I thought the lion was going to eat everybody. Oh my gosh, what a relief that the lion was so merciful. That is really a true friend. That's pretty awesome. I am excited that the lion didn't eat his new friend, the camel. I'm a little disappointed in the vulture and the fox and the leopard, though. But what can you say? It's just a story. But you know what time it is now. Dun, 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 dun! It's prize time. So we have, when I checked, we had 4 people, 4 of my friends who had entered into the contest. and I put all of their names on a little piece of paper, and I put it in this pineapple cup. So now I am going to shake it up. Shake, 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 shake. Shake, 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 shake. And I'm going to pull out a name, and that name will be our winner. Let's see who it is. Dun, 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 dun. Oh no! This is the wrong cup. This is the right cup. I tricked you guys. All right, are you ready this time? 1, 2. Let's see. I have the name right here. Let's see. I'm going to open it up. Let's see whose name is on this piece of paper. Oh, I'm so excited. I don't even want to see it. Whose name is this? What does this say? Oh, it's backwards. I'll read it. It says Lauren. Do we have a friend out there named Lauren who submitted a picture? Yay! Lauren, you are our winner. I'm so excited. Lauren, you are our first winner. You will be getting your prize shortly. I will send it out to you ASAP. That means as soon as possible. So this is what I need you to do, Lauren. If you're listening, hi friend, I need you to tell your mom or dad to send me a message with your address so I can send you your prize. Yay! Congratulations, Lauren. Everybody, let's clap for Lauren. Yay! Congratulations. Oh, that is awesome. So remember, we're going to have a contest every day this week. This was the winner of Monday's contest. So today we are going to have another contest, and we will pick a winner tomorrow. Okay, so you guys have to check out the page, and we got to submit another picture. Let's see, what should the picture be this time? Maybe we can post a picture of a pineapple or a butterfly. How about that? So tomorrow, you guys post on Pineapples and Butterflies your favorite picture of a pineapple or a butterfly, and I will take all of your names and we will add it to the pineapple shaker, and we will pick another winner tomorrow. Yay! Thank you guys for joining. Thank you guys for participating. Thank you guys for listening to the story. I really enjoyed it. But, oh, it's bedtime. Good night, guys. But I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow for another story. So good night, everyone. Good night, Ariana and Justin and Zanai. Good night, Amari. Good night, Emma and Aiden and Kennedy. Good night, Israel and Morgan and Hunter. Good night, Navia and Nico and Justina. Good night, Malia. Good night, Harley. Good night, Danny and Harper. Good night, Analia and Brandon. Good night, Daniel and Xavier. Good night, Jason. Good night to our winner, Lauren and Demetrius and Harrison. Good night, Makai and Judah and Erilyn. Good night, Stevie and Raven and Prince. And good night, Gianni and Isaac and Maya. Good night, Brooklyn and Xander and Zayden. And good night, Layla. Have sweet dreams, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.